Welcome to Disneyland Paris on this 13th and 14th of January 2018. There is a lot of traffic in Main Street USA today, like the Omnimover bus. The paddy wagon and the horse-drawn streetcar. On Town Square you can now meet Pluto and Daisy Duck. In Frontierland, the long-awaited big refurbishment and update of the Disney classic The Haunted Mansion, or Phantom Manor how it is called here in Disneyland Paris, has started. The attraction will be closed until October 20th, 18. In the back of Frontierland, the Chaparral stage is waiting to be demolished to make place for a complete new theater. The new theater will not have big pillars in the center anymore, so guests can have a perfect view of the shows, wherever they sit in the theater. Some other attractions are closed too, at this moment for a refurbishment or seasonal closure. The work on Adventure Island Adventureland is still not completely finished. The bridge is ready, but still closed for public as they are still working on the stairs leading to the bridge, replacing all the wood. At the Robinson Treehouse in Adventureland, the water system was completely functional on Saturday and the big water wheel was cleaned too. A cast member in Adventureland taking some nice images on the ground with water near the Hakuna Matata restaurant. He made a castle and Mickey Mouse. With the Christmas season behind us, there are currently no shows on the Royal Castle stage. The Christmas tree from the Stitch show has been removed and there is a small refurbishment going on of the planters around the stage. The Videopolis Theater has received a new sign at the entrance, but also here there are no shows at the moment. All the decorations of the show Mickey's Christmas Big Band has been removed. The stage is now empty and waiting for its next production. The Jedi Training Academy is not planned to return to this location. It's a very busy weekend in January, with waiting times of 1 hour or more for popular attractions like Big Thunder Mountain, Pirates of the Caribbean, Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast, and Hyperspace Mountain. There are also long lines in the counter-service restaurants, as not all restaurants in the park are open today. At the Walt Disney Studios Park, Disney is making sure that seagulls are not coming to parks, with this eagle waiting under the umbrella to scare them away when it's needed. Star Wars Season of the Force has started in the Walt Disney Studios Park. This is the second edition where guests enter Studio One, through some light speed, to discover some new very big Star Wars props inside, like the big TIE Fighter and the X-Wing. A special Season of the Force menu, at the Coulis restaurant inside Studio One with a burger in a very unusual color. As for the entertainment, much of it is the same as last year's edition. The March of the First Order is back with Captain Phasma leading the army of stormtroopers. On the central podium at the production courtyard, the Star Wars show is back, with the biggest stars of all Star Wars movies on stage, like Darth Vader or Kylo Ren, but also some new characters such as Rey. Throughout the park you can find some more vehicles from the Star Wars universe. A combat assault tank can be found at the backlot area, a new-wing fighter and a Jedi starfighter are on display on the production courtyard. The stormtroopers are back to interact with guests.
Vous pouvez disposer, citoyen.
Vous pouvez disposer. Allez,
D'accord, prenez votre photo.
allez.
La résistance cédera sous la puissance du premier ordre. Calme, citoyen. Merci, citoyen.
The studio catering trucks around the production courtyard are selling special Star Wars desserts. state-of-the-art of Disney Animation and Toon Studio, Vaiana is back for meet and greets, in the exit area of the attraction. The animation gallery shop had turned back into a Vaiana shop as well. To end your day at the Walt Disney Studios Park, you can watch the incredible Star Wars Nighttime Spectacular Galactic Celebration on the Tower of Terror, and there are some new scenes from The Last Jedi in this year's edition.
Take this. It's safer with you than it is with me. Get as far away from here as you can. I'll come back for you.
In Disney Village, some of the food stands had some themed Star Wars desserts. In the World of Disney store, they added a new waiting line system, similar to the ones that can be found in almost all the shops in Walt Disney World. They also added 2 screens with the lasted promotion.